Hey everyone, it's Ian here and happy Wednesday and welcome to our Facebook Live Crafty Session. I usually go live Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and I usually bring you a product of the week where I pick a product and then I share samples and we create a project. But tonight, it's an exciting day in the world of Stampin' Up! It is the start of our new 2024 annual catalog. And since this catalog is so different, I thought I would do a walkthrough with you. So hello, welcome to my studio, aka my happy place. My name is Ann Granger and I'm an independent demonstrator here in Ontario, Canada, and I'm excited to be with you. Popping on a few minutes around 8 just so I can check my settings and let you guys know that I'm here. As I said, I usually go live every Wednesday night. And I usually, we pick a product, we chat. It's like you guys are in my craft room with me. Of course, Facebook is doing an update on my iPad. Of course it is. So, there it is. It's done. Always has problems when you have technology. Anyways, so tonight is the start of our brand new 2024 annual catalog. If you've been around with Stampin' Up! For a very long time, this catalog is very different. It has a different feel, it's a different layout, and it's going to take us a little bit time to get used to. But it's also like a mind shift. We have to think differently with this catalog. And I'm going to walk you through that and show you stuff. I have some not samples, more like product. I did my pre-order late in April just because I had my big fundraiser at the beginning of April. And then it was just crazy and I had to get my taxes all done. So I had things I had to do before I could do my order. So I do have stuff, but then the rest of it will be here hopefully the end of this week or next week. So I'm excited to share. But you know what? Today's the first day. We have a whole year to share this catalog. So I want to take my time and share those products with you. So let me check my Facebook Live, my thing. Hello, Melissa. Thank you for joining us tonight. Make sure I can find myself, and I did. So grab a drink. I have this beautiful mug that I can receive from if you know me, I love birds, that my friend gave me. So grab a drink, grab your catalog. Let's walk through it. I've got lots of things to share with you tonight, and it's going to be amazing. Maybe you have a snack, maybe you have some chocolate or something healthy that you're eating. But either way, it's going to be a fun. Ask questions. Mingle, chat with me, because it's like you're sitting in my craft room and I'm walking you through this catalog as if we're at a class. So if you have questions, ask away. I'm going to do my best to share this catalog with you tonight, but don't worry, we're going to look at it throughout the whole year. All right, I'm going to take a quick drink. Put my water over there so I do not spill it whatsoever, because that would be a big mess. All right, so as I said, today is the start of our new 2024 annual catalog. This catalog is much thinner than our other catalog, but it is full to the brim with wonderful new products that I'm excited to share with you. If you are a customer of mine and you have shopped with me in the last, I went back all the way to like October. If you have shopped with me, your catalog is in the mail. If you requested a catalog, your catalog is en route. You should be getting it if you're in province this week, and out of province should be early the end of the week, early next week is what they told me when I was at the post office. And if you need a catalog, please let me know. Send me a message and I will pop one in the mail for you. All right, I'm going to flip my camera and we're going to get started because we have a lot to talk about. So you're going to see my blinds. I wish I could show you the beautiful outside. The trees are starting to bloom. My flowers are coming up, but I get the west sun and it's blinding. So I had to put everything down. Okay, so here is this month's host code for you in case you are looking to place an order, and where you can find my blog, and anywhere in Canada you can shop 24/7. All right, so let's just move this up here so you guys can see it. So today, as I said, we're going to walk through, just tell me if I am straight. I think I'm straight. Maybe not. Melissa, let me know if I'm straight. Give me a thumbs up, or I think I'm straight. Maybe not. Let's just check. Maybe that's my catalog's maybe not straight. I want to make sure we're straight. Let me see. I think there, maybe I'm a little straight now. Okay. I think it looks good. All right. Thanks, Melissa. All right, so this catalog, as I said, is very different. It is 144 pages, and I think our other one was like I think we're about 40 pages less. So, as I said, it's a very different feel. So when Stampin' Up, let me give you a little backstory. When Stampin' Up was looking at doing this catalog, they went and surveyed a bunch of people. And they really wanted to when they were surveying people and looking at other things in the market, they realized there wasn't a lot for the beginners. Most of the world, sorry, I'm just trying to fix that. Most of the world crafting is for avid. So what do I mean by an avid crafter? Well, you have a craft room like me. You're an avid crafter. You love to craft. You're in your craft room every day. You love new products. You're always replenishing and buying things. That's an avid. So Stampin' Up realized that there's a whole other market out there, and we want to help you into this amazing hobby. So Stampin' Up redesigned the catalog to meet those needs. So you're going to see 3 crafting experiences. One is called Step by Step, which is your beginner. 2, which is Craft Your Way, which is your casual. Maybe you're going to craft at your kitchen table. Maybe you're crafting at your coffee table watching TV. Maybe you're crafting while you're camping. Maybe you're crafting, you have a small room. Then, however you craft, there's ways. But then you have your avid, which is creativity this way, is where you have like the whole room. So let's dive in, and as we go through, I will share stuff what I have. So as I said, this is very different. I've heard a lot of people say it looks like a glorified crafting magazine. And honestly, that's what we have to think about. This book is an idea book. It's very different to our old catalog, and we have to get that mind shift that it's more like a magazine, an inspirational magazine, a magazine that's going to give us ideas and tips and tricks along the way. So, as you can see, nice, beautiful layouts. Talks about the thing. So as I said, there's our three different type of experiences. Step-by-step crafting, so that's more like your kits. Quick and easy, they've got some really neat new card packs that I'm going to show you. And then Creativity Way is where you have that full-on craft room and love everything about it. All right, so as I said, step by step. So this is our first one. And you'll notice that I have my tabs up here. I'm going to move it down a little bit. My tabs are marked. I actually got this idea from Patty Bennett, I've been doing my catalogs like this for probably about 5 years. I love it. It helps me look for things so much easier. So if you wanted to go along and do that with me, you totally can. I just have these Post-it tabs. I got them at our local office supply stores. And it was funny, I started using a Sharpie marker, and I actually found that our Stampin' Right marker with the new nub, the nub tip, worked beautiful. So you can see as I go down towards the end, it does. I just like it because it helps me find things. So if that's something that you're going to find helpful, definitely do that. And as I said, I totally got this from Patty Bennett. I love Patty Bennett. She's an amazing friend. Okay, so step by step, that's your kits, that's your crafting. All right, so let's move in. So as you can see, they've got some people crafting outside. It's a sunny day. They've got some kits in their hand. You could do this if you're crafting, camping, or just want to hang out with a friend in a park. You totally got this. I think it's getting a bit of a glare here. All right, so then our next one goes into the kit collection. Where will you find our kits? You will find our kits online in our online store. They are releasing 2 kits a month, each month, and they are getting fabulous. Let me show you the new kits that just got released today. This one is called Hello Hollyhocks Kit, and it's a $20 value. And then this one, look at this one, City Sights Kit, and it's a $29. So this one, I believe, you can see all the things you get in here to make it, and all this one. So watch for details. I'll post these on my blog. But aren't those kits beautiful? If you love flowers, you're going to love this one. But if you love like city skyscrapes, then you're going to love this one. This one actually comes with a stamp set, which I think would be so cool to get that stamp set, especially if you love to travel. That would be a great travel one. So those are the 2 new kits that are released today, but there's tons of kits that you can find online by going to, you could head to my blog, www.stampwithanne, click shop now. Okay, so I marked it up here, kits. That's my first tab, kits. So then they talked about Paper Pumpkin, the different ways that you can do Paper Pumpkin. Paper Pumpkin is a monthly kit that can come to your door. You can do subscriptions, 3, 6, or 12 months. And all that information is also on our website. Then we come into our quick and easy. So this is more like you're the casual crafter. You really want to, it's a bit of a glare, sorry. You really want to, let me see that. Oh, that's better. You really want to like craft, but you need quick and easy because maybe you're a busy mom, or maybe you're going to craft while your child's at a sports camp, or not a camp, but like a practice, and you're like, oh, I just want to do something while I'm sitting here for an hour and a half. This is where these will come in handy for you. So they're here this lady's crafting at her kitchen table. Her husband and child is in the background. So like I said, quick and easy. Hello, Nadine. Thanks for joining us tonight. This one was a neat one too. I love this page. So the one thing we got to really think different about this catalog, things aren't in order like they were last year. So last year we would go to a tools page and all the tools would be there. We would go to like the punch dies and all our punches would be there, all our dies. This catalog, they're mixed in and around. So you really need to take time and dive through this catalog. You know what I would do? I would grab a nice drink and I would go sit on your deck when it's nice and warm and just go through it. Get those sticky notes and sticky so you know where things are. Label them so that it makes sense to you. Top 10, these are what Stampin' Up is saying is the top 10 tools you need to craft with. You need scissors, you need glue, you need dimensionals, you need ink, you need blocks. So all these ordering numbers are here. So if you're thinking, man, where are those paper snips? You're gonna wanna come back to the top 10 because that's where they are. I know I labeled that. So the next one they have is these mix and match products. And I cannot say this name for the life of me. So we're gonna call them mix and match. They are really neat. You can get 2 different sets of card bases. And then you can buy these 4 different packs. So this one is a say something, something for everything, fully flattered, and labels. They're like kind of like die cut stickers, high-end die cut stickers. Die cut, so you could use those to create beautiful cards. And there's this beautiful stamp set that you could add to it. So quick and easy cards. So if you turn to this page, it actually shows you the different cards that you can make. This one uses the pack sentiment one, so it's using this one. Here's using the sentiment and images, and then they're just adding different things. So it shows you the different ways they're going through it. So that's really nice. This one you're going to want to mark page 20, 22. I love this. Look at down here. Stampin' Up has added 22 sketches that you can use for card making, and you'll find these sketches throughout the catalog. I actually used one of the sketches. Let me just show you the card. Let me grab it quickly. Where did I put it? Oh, I think I might have put it downstairs. Did I put it downstairs? Oh, no, here it is. I actually want to show you. So this sketch here, I really liked this sketch here. And I was like, I want to design with that. So a week ago, I showed you the Comforting Thoughts stamp set that you can get online. So I took this sketch right here and I was like, oh, I could totally create with that. I love sketches because it's like a puzzle, and I'm into puzzle these days. It's like a mystery trying to be solved. All you need to do is add ink, paper, and stamps. So here's the layout, but the only thing I did different was I added an extra layer behind it. But this uses the, this was the ribbon, this ribbon and this paper just retired yesterday. So who knows, maybe you'll find it down in a clearance rack refresh. Anyways, beautiful, but you could easily switch it out for something. But this stamp set is still available. It's on our online exclusive, and it's called the Comforting Thoughts. So I will definitely be using more of those sketches in our Facebook Lives. I love here that shows you the color families. We have a subtle, bright, regals, and neutrals, and then it shows you those products that come with it. So I marked this page as sketches. Here's some fun, just all occasional stamp sets. I like this one, like, hey, good looking. Doesn't that make you want to sing that song? And then they've got some more card ideas for you. Very simple card ideas, but then you've got your you know, to meet those different needs of crafters, which I really love. Then we're getting into our memory keeping, which is the memories and more. If you are a scrapbooker, you're going to be super excited to know that Stampin' Up! Is adding a new scrapbooking line. You're going to be able to see that roll out hopefully by the end of the year. But these are our memories and more card packs. I actually did a class on the ones that were in January to April, and I'll definitely do classes with these to-go classes. But these make beautiful cards. You can use them for everyday cards, or you can use them in your scrapbooking. So beautiful, beautiful. I can't wait to get them. I really like this one. I love the scenery. So once again, remember I was telling you I used that black marker, and you can find it right here. So you just really got to look on the pages, because like up here, it's showing you the 6x6 album in the pocket pages. So you got to really look at things. Things are kind of intermixed in, and that's going to take us a little bit to get used to that. But beautiful. And then we're going to come into our suites. Oh, actually, no, this is a wrap up. This is another really neat gift ID and packaging. There's not a lot on gifting this year. Like, as in packaging, we just have these scallop gift card boxes, which hold a gift card, showing you different ways. So this is the Frames and Flower Designer Series paper, and then this is the stamp set, so giving you some ideas for that. It's a beautiful, nice palette colors. I'll give you some tips. In this new catalog, there is, I already talked about the 22 card sketch, is that there's 12 new packs of Designer Series paper, so that's exciting. So that's one of them. Then Creativity Your Way. Creativity Your Way is for those avid people who love to craft. They're in their craft rooms all the time. They're making projects, they're gifting them. Maybe they're scrapbookers, they're card makers. They just love being in here. Totally, it is their happy place. So this is where you're gonna find the next things. Now the only thing you might find different in this book is last year's catalog had like a little N that says when things are new. That is not in this catalog, but I can tell you most of the stuff in this catalog is new, and I'll show you where you will see stuff that's carried over. So as you can see, this girl's in her craft room. She's crafting away. Oh my gosh, look at that ribbon holder. I would totally love that. That's so fun. I actually just switched to these ink pad storages, and I have the rest are on the way. So when I have that all displayed, I will show you how I've had that set up. But beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so then when we turn our pages, we get into our suites. Our suites are great. It's like a little taste of everything. So up here, I have labeled all my suites in orange tabs. Before that were all in green, and then down the side is all yellow. So I marked this as suites, so I know that this is the beginning page for all the suites to come in. So this one is the Mediterranean Bloom. How gorgeous is that? So you're going to want to know when you do like a one-stop shopping and you add this number here, you're going to get this, the stamp set, the dies, the embellishments, and the paper. But then you're like, you order it, and you're like, whoa, I really like that paper, and you can go back and order it again. So it's showing you here are some of the colors in the pack, and then different, like, just takes me back to like Rome, Italy, Greece, like all those like Mediterranean spots. So beautiful. So that's one suite. This one is a beautiful masculine suite. It's called Take to the Sky. Here's another Designer Series paper. Once again, colors, got great samples, and then you can, that one shopping for you. This one is called To the Market. Fun. You know, if you love to give like cards and fruit or cards and flowers, this would be a great set for you. Once again, there you got your stamp sets, your embellishments, and your DSP. This one is called Wildly Flowering, and it has a lot of the last year's in colors in it. But if you love labels, like look at these fun labels. I'm super excited about that. And the one thing they did different this year is they paired this stamp set with the dies, so you could totally see what is together. There is 9 new suites in this catalog. Okay, so there's one of them. I love this one, Full of Life. Look at the colors. I have such a bright color, and I think this is fun. I'm excited. I can't wait to get this one. So in this suite, you get the stamp set, the dies, you get ribbon, embellishments, and the paper. So tell me, I would love to know which one is some of your favorites so far that you've seen. Do you have any questions? Please let me know. I'm here to answer them for you. All right, the next one is Lily Pond Lane, which I think is adorable. I love the colors in it. You got the Pretty in the Pink, Peach Pie, Balmy Blue, Pretty Peacock, Granny Apple. Love, love, love. I have to say, I think I'm more of a Brights person. I love the Brights collection. But I do love some of the blues and stuff too. So this is a fun one. I love these embellishments. Look at these embellishments. I can't wait to get those. They're like almost like, they're called dappled dots. They look like really swirls. Oh, it's so exciting. All right, this one is Thoughtful Journey, which is another beautiful one. Look at this designer series paper. I'm assuming that's watercolored. Are the concept artists who make the paper out of the world. They rock it. It's amazing. I think we have one of the best designers pattern papers out there. If you see this symbol on a stamp set, I don't know if you can bring that up right there. Right there, it's a $1 million achiever set. That means that person has reached 1 million in sales, which usually is like 0.01% of the demonstrators reach that. So when you reach 1 million in sales, you get to design your own stamp set. So there is the stamp set, a beautiful paper. This is called Specialty Designer Series paper. And look at those fun embellishments. I love how they really point those out. So that is a nice one. This one is my favorite. This stamp set is on order. It's on its way. I cannot wait. Country Woods, love. If you know me, you know I love birds. Like this morning I heard the birds outside singing at like 5:30. It was so relaxing and peaceful. And where I sit and craft, I look out to my front property, and I have bird feeders and all that, and I love it. I actually just put up my hummingbird feeders and Oreos, hoping I get some Oreos and hummingbirds this year. So love, love, love. Can't wait. I will definitely be doing. So this suite actually has the country birdhouse, the country flowers, and gorgeous paper. Has embellishments. It's called Eyelet embossing folder and beautiful ribbon. It's petal pink and white. Love, love, love. So it's just that very country-ish feeling. I'm excited to get these two stamp sets. This one is a beautiful set too. It's called Unbound Beauty. So it's just showing you some samples. But here is the actual suite. So in this suite, you actually get you can order 2 different bundles. If you're a fan of labels for greetings, you're going to want this die set right here. And as you can see, they've kind of put like a little bit of pink behind it to show you that those dies match a stamp set. And you can see up here, right? Like those dies match there. And I love this one. This is actually a $1 million achiever set, and it actually tells you who designed it. But I love that there's like scripted fonts and then not so scripted fonts. So I'm excited about that. All right. Once again, glimmer paper in colors, in color dots, and beautiful paper. So I'm excited. So then we're going to get into, I kind of call this one kind of like a suite too. It's called the Layers of Beauty. This one comes with a stamp set and then masks. And you can make these beautiful flowers. So you can use your stamping blends. You can use blending brushes. This is a $1 million stamp set. So it's really, really nice. So the next thing we're going to get into is our bundles. So this is where it's Stampin' Up. So everything on these now, like pretty much what I've shown you is new product. We're going to get into the bundles. So I actually labeled mine bundles because I wanted you guys, for me, it's just easier. I love that Stampin' Up did this. This is the first time they've ever done this. They've done a stamp set. I'm actually going to just move my camera back a bit. They've actually done like a stamp set where you can get a coordinating die or punch. So this stamp set, labeled with love, you have this die, the stamp image will work with the punch or the dies. Amazing. So I think that is brilliant. Here's another one. keeping tabs, you can get a tab punch to create your own tabs, and then, or you can get the tab die. So I'm excited to get these and create with them. Like, look at the fun designs. So if you bundle where you pick the stamp set and the die, or the stamp set and the punch, you get 10% off. So it's better to buy them as a bundle than to buy them separate. Here we're moving into more of the bundles. So this one is called Friendly Fins stamp set. So little dolphins and sharks and stingrays, which is super cute. If you're like a person who likes to travel, maybe swam with the stingrays, you can make a scrapbook page. This one was very popular when a lot of my demonstrator friends were at On Stage in March. Hearts and hugs and cute little images. This one is pockets, so like making envelopes, which would be fun. You could do something like this, could hold a gift card. You could make this into use it for scrapbooking and then put your like journaling card in it. I think there's lots you can do. Round We Go bundle, another fun one with round up the dies. This one is a cute one. So some of the prices have been lowered in this catalog. Some prices have increased, but some have lowered. So this one is a cute baby one with a cute little onesie. You could use so much. I think there's just so much you can do with this. My one niece just had a baby. My other niece is expecting. So I actually saw a really cute card done with this. I might have to get the stamp set so I can create her cards. This one is a fun one, shopping cart. I have seen this one was one that they could get at On Stage. So I've seen them use like the Crafting with Love and put craft tools in it. So brilliant, super fun. I think that's a one to get too. Okay, who doesn't love a good burger? I don't know about you, but when the warm weather comes, I'm ready to get out my barbecue, and that's the first thing I want is a burger. It has to be a good, like, burger. I think this is a great set. You get your stamp set, and then you got your dies. Super fun. And like, there's your french fries, your burger, your pickles, and then all your things. So I think that would be a fun one. Time in bundle, or tune in bundle, going back in time. This one is beautiful if you love butterflies. It's called Sketched Butterflies. Once again, showing you which dies coordinate. This one was a very popular one at On Stage. These dies are to die for. If you can see here in the sample, these are definitely, I haven't really gone through and made my shopping list yet, but I will be doing that. It's on my list to do. See how the dies are like circled but taken out? I just think of extra fine details, and then you got ones that look like this, and then you've got ones that are like kind of stitched. So definitely one that you would want to get. So In the Groove, Loveliest Trees. This reminds me of Lovely as a Tree. That was the first stamp set I bought. Actually, when I first started as a demonstrator, and I will be 17 years on May 7th. So I'm super excited. I can't imagine Stampin' Up not in my life, but this reminds me of Lovely as a Tree. That was one of the first stamp sets that Stampin' Up sold, and it was one of their longest selling stamp sets. This one is very cute, Snapdragons. This one is beautiful. So this here is the Seaside Wishes. And this one actually is a hybrid embossing folder. So it has the embossing folder and then the dies where you could do like stamp and emboss, or die cut and emboss. So these hybrid embossing folders are really great, add a lot of value. All right, so the next tab I have is called Encore, and I just labeled it as returning bundles. So these are bundles that have carried over from either a holiday mini or December to January or a January to April catalog, and you will find them here. The only thing is they're not their bundle price. So if you remember Be Mine, if you bought those in the January to April, they would have been bundled, but now they're sold separately. So as you can see, a lot of things carried over, which I'm super excited about because I didn't lose a lot of stamp sets from the mini, the January, April, but I lost a lot from the annual catalog. So there's all the encores, means they're returning. You can find those all here. A lot of like the Merriest Trees from the Christmas one. The Sparkling Snowflake. So there are lots of ones in there that I've carried over. And then this is just talking to you about our cling and photopolymer. So the next thing that I bookmarked is called our blocks, just in case I have a lot of blocks, but if a customer calls me and says, hey, and I need blocks, I can easily find this page instead of looking through it. Also to note, this is where you're gonna find your stamping piercing mat, plus your cleaners, your Stampin' Scrub and your mist, so you might wanna mark that page. These are just showing you, these are reversible stamp sets, and you can, it says right there, you can find them online. So that's another page I've marked. This is interesting. This is like a big stamp, but you have 6 stamps inside of it. So that would be neat. I'm curious to see what people will do with that. Right, look here. Remember, you got to look for these little things that show you different products. And then this is showing you some more stamp sets that you can find online. The best family and other ones, so you'll want to find those there. This is Step It Out. So these are 2-step stamps, which means you stamp an image and then you stamp like an outline, and then you stamp a solid. So carrying over from our January to April is the hot air balloon and trusty tools, which I'm so excited because I have both of these. This one I absolutely love. And I like this one, is gorgeous too. So just showing you that you can find those 2 online. So the idea with this catalog is it really wants you to get a little sample of products, but also take you to the online store where you're going to find products that are not in catalogs under the online exclusives, but then you're going to be able to shop by category, shop by the experience, all online. So you're definitely going to want to make sure you bookmark the online store. And make sure that's where you're going to find all of our kits, our paper pumpkin information, and stuff that is exclusive only online you'll find there. So just some different ideas for stamping. Someone pointed out this is where you're going to find the sponge dabbers, is on page 88. So a lot of beach scenery. These are our background stamps, so that is one I bookmarked, was the background, so you can see the different backgrounds here, which most of these, I believe that's new, that's a carry, oh no, I think that might be a carry, I believe these are all carryovers. There's not really anything new. I'm glad the sketch pad carried over. And then just telling you, if you're using these, that you're going to want the block F, because that works great with that. All right. Here is, this is where they talk about the $1 million stamp sets, and just a little bit about it, so you'll find some more there. This is a new one, and then these are some. So I'm actually going to stamp tonight with a So Sincere. It's one of my favorite. I just want to show you the colors so you know what the new in colors look like. All right, so now we're coming into storage. I actually labeled this storage, grid paper, and tools, because you're going to find right here, see, like it's hard to see, but there's the grid paper, your take a pick and things like that. So blending brushes, stamp cases. I actually, as I said earlier, I just ordered these for my ink pads. The holder I've had it for 17 years. My friend's husband made it for me long time ago when I first started. But when Stampin' Up changed the markers to the new nub tip, the markers my lids got stuck in there. And my brother-in-law helped me by drilling out all the holes, but the wood is so dry that it's starting to split. It's still great. It's just, I was ready for some new decor in my craft room, so I switched it out. So those are beautiful. I will take a picture once I have them all done to show you. If you have a small business, this is a great stamp set. I love the big thank you. Here's some more things that you're going to want to note that have carried over. I've marked this one as an assorted cardstock pack. So this is where you're going to find the assorted designer series paper in the color families, and then the assorted cardstock and your basic white and very vanilla. So you'll find that all there. It was a cute little stamp set. Here is just some of those carryovers that came from September to December catalog. So you'll find those right here. And then some that I carried over from other catalogs. So it's just telling you, like here, like showing you the simple scores. That's where you're going to find a simple score. So it really is just training our minds to think a little different about this catalog. We're so used to just going to a page and finding all that, but now it's intermixed. And Stampin' Up was saying they did a survey with, or showed this to new crafters, and they said this new catalog made a lot of sense to them. So we just gotta have a new positive mindset. Some cute stamp sets. Look at this, Sweet Pea. Isn't that cute? Some more great stamp sets. Beautiful like invitations. So it's really taking you through. There's some dies, some stuff that carried over. You know, telling you what maybe RSVPs that you want to make. This was interesting. Like I thought these were interesting. Just showing you where you can find the countryside in designer series paper. Usually they don't carry over designer series paper, but this one did carry over. Actually, a couple did. So that's beautiful. And then here's like the pearl enamel effects. I labeled this one as Metallic Magic, just what it is. So you've got your metallic papers, you've got your specialty paper, and your brushed gold cards and gold foil sheets. So I labeled this as metallic. Here is your ribbons. So this, I have to tell you, like we all have our thoughts on this, but when I first saw this page, I actually didn't look at the ribbons. I was drawn to the packaging. And so you're gonna have to like think like, ooh, that's really pretty. You might overlook it, but it is actually our ribbons. So let me show you and introduce you to the new in colors. I have some of that product to show you. So there's 5 new in colors. These in colors are around for 2024 to 2026. Introducing Petunia Pop, which is kind of like a purplishly pink. So this is, they're called the border ribbon. So there's that one. This one is Shy Shamrock, which I absolutely love this green. If you're Irish, you will love this one. Beautiful, beautiful color, Shy Shamrock. This one is beautiful too. It's called Summer Splash. So it's like a bluey, more like a greeny blue, but it's a beautiful color. This one is Peach Pie, which is a really nice, like, orange. So I'm not sure if you love, I love peaches, so that's like a nice one. And they actually brought back a returning color, which is Pretty in Pink. Pretty in Pink was an in color a long, long time ago, and then they retired it. But I guess they decided to bring it back. It is a nice baby pink. So that is one. And they also added one new core color, which is beige, basic beige. And that is all coming on my order. That is coming soon. So that is a nice new color that's going to go in with the neutrals. It's called basic beige. All right. So I wanted to tell you, there is, as I was going through, there was 50 new stamp sets, 9 new suites, 6 new in colors, 22 card sketches, 12 new packs of designer series paper, 4 of those mix and match packs, and there is over 30 embellishments. Now, this will take a bit to get used to, especially if you like to see what colors are in those packs. If you want to see what the colors are in, like say this pack, I would suggest going to the online store to look to see what that is. But I do have a couple of the new in color packs. So this one is the 2024 in color shimmery gems. So there's the 5 in colors that I just shared with you. So super nice. And then these ones are the 2024-2026 resin dots. Beautiful. Look at those. Super nice. So totally going to want to add those to your thing. I'm going to tell you a couple ways you can get some in-color products, but I'll get to that near the end. I'll just put these away. And I know a lot of people who, when they get their in colors or their embellishment packs, they'll write the colors right on it. So that's a good tip too. You could write like Petunia Pop, Shy Shamrock, Summer Splash, Peach Pie, and Pretty in Pink. So then you know what those colors are if you are a person that needs that. And I probably will be doing that. I think that's a great tip. Okay, so our next one we're going to look at is our adhesives. And I really liked how Stampin' Up! Laid this one out, because they're showing you like a little legend right here which adhesive is best for my project. So cardstock, ribbon, embellishments, die cuts, there's the symbols. And you can see, so like Tombow glue or our multi-purpose glue, it's good for paper, it's good for ribbon, or no, sorry, embellishments, die cuts, and 3D project. So they have those legends on all of those that it shows you what you want. So like this one here is really good for ribbon and paper. So I really like that. I love that idea. This is watercoloring, and I labeled it watercoloring and tools. So this is where you're gonna find like your StazOn, your watercolor pencils, your spritzers, your pastels, lots, but also they've got some really cool techniques on these pages. So I'm excited to try some of those techniques. This one I called Get Moving. So in here you'll find your paper trimmer information, your cutting blades, your bone folder, and curvy label punch. So like things that move. So things that you use to make your cards. Here is the shaker card. So I called it shaker items, things that you will use to make your shakers. So once again, there's some of those products that you need to look to find. If you see these images, you know that they're there. Here's all your masking. I called it masking tools. So your blending brushes are on this page, masking paper, your brayer. Remember I told you that Enduring Beauty decorative masks are all right there. And then you have this random stamp set, but I think it's a kind of fun one. On here is where you're going to find textures. So like embossing paste, embossing powders. Now, our embossing powders had to change manufacturers. They're not available yet, but I did see that they hopefully might be in sometime in June. You'll find your Versamark, your Craft Ink white ink pad, which reminds me, I can't find mine. I need to add that to my list. And then just showing you how to use, like using your images on StazOn and different ways of doing some textured. So this is where you're going to find, this is the only page that is like this, where you're going to find all your embossing folders. I believe there is, I believe number 2, 3, 4, 5, and 11 are new. Everything, and then this one, 15. Everything else is carryover. Let me bring that up for you. So I actually have this embossing folder. I want to show you with. So I'll show you the cardstock colors just so you can see it. So this is the this is Summer Splash. Okay, so there's like that greeny. Here is your Petunia Pop. Here is your Shy Shamrock, your Peach Pie, and your Pretty in Pink. So those are your 5 in color cardstocks. But what I wanted to show you was I actually embossed some embossing folders because I wanted to show you, well, I want to show you this new one. So this new one, look at this one. It is called Dotted Circles. Look at the size of it. It's massive. They never told us. So when somebody ordered it, they were like, what the heck? So it's actually, I think, 6.5 by 8. It's the same size of your standard plates for the Stampin' Cut Emboss. And it's beautiful. Like, look at that. Like, you could use that for card making. You could use that for scrapbooking. I'm super excited. Like, as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh my gosh. And the So Swirl one is on order. Like, it'll be here. So definitely be watching for those in projects. So that is the Dotted Circles. And it's a big one. So that is done in the Shy Shamrock. So let me just show you. So then I did, this is Pretty in Pink, and I did this one with the Cane's Weave 3D. So just so you can see what that looks like. This was the painted textures. It actually carried over to their online store, and this one's done in the Petunia Pop. This one is the Fern right here, and it's in the Summer Splash. And then I did the Distressed Tile in the Peach Pie. And what I do, and I haven't done the rest of my book, but I will, is I actually mark off what I have. So when I'm looking through the catalog to place an order, I don't reorder things that I already have. Trust me, I've done that numerous times. Yeah, so that is all your embossing folders. Super fun. So now we're getting into our stamping, our blends. So here's where you're going to find all those natural blends with Memento ink. And then down here is you're going to find our markers. So here are the 2026 markers. So Petunia Pop, Peach Pie, Shy Shamrock, Summer Splash, and Pretty in Pink. Our markers, as I told you, changed. They now have a nub, which is beautiful for like writing. So you can use these for journaling in your scrapbooks. And then you also have them to do like coloring on our rubber stamps. You can't color on, yes, you can color on photopolymers, but just to show you like beautiful, beautiful. So there's Pretty in Pink. Here is Summer Splash. Here is not Garden Cream, Shy Shamrock. Here is Peach Pie. And here is Petunia Pop. Beautiful colors. I'm excited about these colors. These colors are fresh. They remind me of summer. And I'm ready for, okay, I'm ready for summer. I'm ready for the lazy days of summer. But I'm not ready for the heat and humidity and bugs. Ugh. Anyways, let's move on. Okay, color theory wheel. So if you follow many Stampin' Up! Demonstrators, you would have saw that they received this color wheel at OnStage. It was a popular item, and based on feedback, I'm excited to say Stampin' Up! Is introducing the color wheel for demonstrators who did not attend OnStage and customers. It's in production right now, so watch for this towards the end of the year. The only difference is the one on the people at OnStage had in colors. Ours will not have in colors, and they added basic beige. So I really like how they explain it. I will need to go and read how they do this, but I'm excited to play with this color wheel and try out new color combinations. And so watch for those to be coming in some of our projects. Okay, so now we're coming into our color collections. These are the color families, where here you'll find all the information you need for cardstock, ink pads, refills, and blends. And then down here you'll find like the assorted designer series paper and stuff. And you can buy things in bundles. So this is the subtles. Here is, and it's funny because I love how they say this. They say this color family is cool, calm, and collected. If you dream in pastels, then these delicious delights are definitely your go-to crafting favorites. I like that one. Bright says, hello to the bold and beautiful. Across the spectrum of this entire color family, you'll find colors that will catch everyone's eye. Get the crafting party started with these vivid hues. So once again, those are your brights, which I love these colors. Like, I truly, I just think they're fun. In here is your Regos. Love the organic inspiration. We do too. This color family dips into the beauty that nature has already provided. And we hope that crafting with these collections make you feel inspired. And then the last one is the neutrals, where we might think these colors are meant for the background, but they would be a mistake. Breathe life into your paper crafting with warm, cozy colors. Never underestimate the understanding. Understates again. So these are beautiful. And then these are your in colors. And as I told you down here, they've added that new basic beige. And once I get that color, I will definitely share you to you in that Facebook Live. So, let me show you. So here are the blends. Here is Pretty in Pink. Here is Summer Splash. And I actually just labeled them. Like, some of those labels are hard. So there's Pretty in Pink. Pretty in Pink. Let's just show you the way they're here. Peach Pie. Shy Shamrock, and then your Summer Splash, which is a lot in between like Coastal Cabana, but maybe a little different, and then your Petunia Pop. So those are your blends, and our blends are alcohol markers that color. You have a nub and you have a brush. I prefer to color with the nub because I feel like I have more control over what I am doing. So definitely, if you love to color, you want to add our stamping blinds to your collection. They make you feel like an artist. Trust me, I'm not it's so relaxing. Okay, and then I'll just show you, my friend gave me this. My friend Heather, she was making in colored bookmarks, and she shared this with me. Just showing you the colors once there. So that's kind of nice. You can use that to bookmark your thing. And I'm going to show you, let me just finish, then I'll show you a couple of other things. So then we have the index. So this will be one of your best friends. You know, if you're looking for a certain die, it's here. If you're looking for embossing, like it lays out what you're looking for. It lists all the stamp sets, your tools, you can find that all here. Talking about rewards and joining, they're right here. And then our angel policy and what that is, and right there. So that is our new catalog in walkthrough. As I said, if you do not have a demonstrator here in Canada, I would love to help you out. If you are one of my customers, your catalogs are in the mail, and you're going to find a little bit of stuff like love what you do. I've got a little letter for you, my classes, and then my shopping lists are in there for you. So that's what you would get. Let me just show you. So let's just do some quick stamping, then I'm going to talk to you about something. Okay, so here are the 5 new in colors in the ink pads, and I wanted to show you what those look like. I haven't even stamped with these. Like I said, I've been super busy. Trying to get stuff done around the house and the gardens, and I had to do my taxes, and then I had a big fundraiser, so it's just been busy. I'm looking forward to things slowing down. Okay, so here is Pretty in Pink, just a pretty color. Here is Summer Splash. Ooh, I like that color. Here is Petunia Pop. So I am using the stamp set So Sincere. It was in one of our catalogs and it carried over, which I'm so excited because I really do love this one. I love the greetings. There is Petunia Pop. It's almost like a little darker than Berry Burst. Ooh, I like that color. I'm excited to spend some time in my craft room this weekend. I have a busy one, but I'm hoping I can find some time. Here is, Shy Shamrock. Ooh, I like that color. That's a pretty one. That might be my new favorite color, green. It's nice and, I do like that one. And then here is Peach Pie. Look at that one. So maybe I wonder if in comparison to Pumpkin Pie, it looks a little lighter than Pumpkin Pie. Okay, so those are our 5 new in colors. So Pretty Pink, Petunia Pop, Peach Pie, Summer Splash, and Shy Shamrock. So I wanted to tell you about an amazing opportunity. So these are the 5 ink pads, right? Here is just 5 of the cardstock colors, just so you can see. We'll lay those back out. Actually, let's do the actual cardstock colors, not ones that are embossed. So here's 5 in colors, plus the berry here. 5 markers. Oops, not those markers. Those markers. Okay, and the Designer Series paper pack, which I do not have. It's en route. That is what you will get. So you're going to get this month. Stampin' Up is offering a starter promotion. It is one of the best ones I've seen in a long time. When you join the Stampin' Up family, and we would love to have you on a Stamp to Create team, you get to pick here in Canada $165 worth of product. You design your own kit. It's customized. You need to make it as close to $165 as you can because you can't go over. You only pay $135 here in Canada. There's no shipping charge. And then as an added bonus, you're going to get these 5 ink pads, a pack of assorted cardstock. You're going to get the markers, and you're going to get the designer series paper pack, which I said I will show you once I get mine in. You get all that for $165. This value right here is $112.75. They're adding that on top of the $165. That's pretty amazing. So let me see. So let's see. $165 plus $112.75. You're getting a almost $278 value for $135. That's an amazing deal. So if you're a person who has a huge shopping list, after you go through this catalog, you're going to want to take advantage of this starter kit special and join Stampin' Up, join the Stamp to Create team. We'd love to have you. You have from now till May 31st. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me. I would love to have you. We are excited. We want to expand our community of stampers. We are excited. We want to have you. If you're looking for a tribe, some friends to stamp with, then truly Stampin' Up is the way to join Stampin' Up, because it truly is an amazing adventure. Like I said, I've been doing this for 17 years and I can't imagine Stampin' Up not in my life. So that is an amazing promotion that I do not want you guys to miss out on. All right, that is all I have to share with you guys tonight. I hope you've enjoyed the catalog walkthrough. I hope it helped you understand the catalog. As I said, it's the start of the first day. We have a whole year. This catalog goes till April 30th of 2025. We have a full year. I'm excited to share all the products that are like the products. I'm excited to do classes. I'm looking forward to do classes to go. I'm really looking forward to expanding my business. I'm really working behind scenes to see what that's going to look like. So watch for more exciting things coming down the road. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I hope you found this video helpful. I would love to know your thoughts, what your favorite catalog product is, what you might be ordering, what's your new favorite in color. I want to hear it. I want to know what is your favorite. I will be uploading this video to my YouTube channel. I'll probably put it up it'll be up by the weekend, and it'll link you back to my blog, which will show you like the product, and I'll tell you about the starter kit. I'll be putting a post up about the starter kit. I'll be sharing the new stamping kits that I shared with you, and just watch for some new fun things coming down the road. Melissa said very helpful going through the catalog. Thank you. Melissa, I'm so glad that was helpful for you. I hope it helped understand the catalog, because it is very different. And if you've been around with Stampin' Up for a long time, it truly is a different catalog. At first I was like, whoa, when I saw it online, and then my coworker went to Onstage, so she brought me the catalog, and after I actually looked at it on in person, I was like, I really like this catalog. I love the feel of it. So I'm excited. All right, so if you do not have a catalog and you need one, reach out to me. I can ship anywhere here in Canada. If you're looking to join an amazing group of a community, the Stamp to Create team would love to have you. As I said, $165 worth of product, you only pay $135, and you get a $112 value with all these starter kits, inclusive things. So we hope you join us and take advantage of this amazing deal. All right, everyone, have a great rest of your night. Have a great weekend, and I will see you guys back here Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time for our next crafty session. Bye, everyone. Have a great night.